just gonna die in the end. Okay, guys, here we go. Hellsing Ultimate Abridged number 10. It's the finale. And shortly after this video goes up, I want to invite you all to the copyright strike. I don't know why I think that's funny. Yeah, come on. Team 4-Star is just the best. And this Hellsing Ultimate has been fantastic. Now, we've got a Hellsing Ultimate, the original, scheduled as a series for reactions over at the Goosh. It's we got Dragon Ball Super. I'm trying to remember off the top of my head. We got Dragon Ball Super, then Yu Yu, then Cowboy Bebop, and then Hellsing Ultimate before we do Death Note. So this is going to be cool to see the finale because I've obviously been watching the Abridged all along. It'll be fun to see that in its entirety and then go back to the original because I've seen the first couple episodes of Hellsing Ultimate, but things kept coming up that got in the way. So I'm just gonna over at the Goosh. I'm just gonna get it straightened in line. I'm gonna get it straightened and watch it straight through. But this, I'll always have a special spot no matter how good the original is for this Abridged. If for no other reason, Noaking and her voicing of Seras, along with Seras, shot her to the top of my waifu list immediately. And she resides right there near, at or near the top to this day, and I'm sure always will. Let's go see the finale.
The following is a fan-based parody.
Indeed it is.
Owned by Kota Hirano und Studio Madhouse und licensed by Genion, Madman Entertainment,
und licensed.
und Funimation. Please support the official release.
Those silly Nazis.
Let me see if I get the grand scheme here, Benjamin Button. The Jerrys thought that if I purged all my
That
souls,
fucking voice.
I would have my hashtag life hack. And at least one of you could kill me. So when the very fine people of the Nazi military, those KKK-looking sons of bitches, and Alexander motherfucking Anderson couldn't do the job, you thought you were the guy. But quick question, Jolly Wally. How many people lived in London? Or rather, died? Let's take a census!
How is he not one of the all-time great characters in both the Abridged and the original? These visuals are awesome too.
Let me get some snare!
Welcome, said the spider to the fly. Although I'd say you're more of a hornet.
Don't talk, just shoot.
And unlike its modest brother, the bee, the hornet does not die after it has stung. It guards its nest with the ferocity and the tenacity of a mother who is protecting her child.
I like her devotion, though.
If the bullets were going to work, then why would the sword?
You coward!
Oh, we all have
It's a good
our
point, though.
shields. Some of us have tempered glass. Others have the king of vampires.
It's like when they would unload a clip at Superman, and when the bullets didn't work, throw the gun at him.
Jesus.
Someone's on a binge after purging, and it seems like our dear Alucard is looking to get white girl wasted. Let's hope that nobody spiked his drink, yeah?
Oh, man.
Look at me, Walter! I'm
What
sucking
the
everyone but
fuck?
you! So in celebration of your wasted attempts, I'm going to give you the little death you deserve. Yes! This is a JoJo reference!
I gave up everything to kill you. So just like
Of course it's a JoJo reference.
Now do it another 3 million
million times, why don't ya?
Poor
You're
Fonda.
spilling me into
Each second ticks
only
his life
Alucard.
down, all to grasp a victories that never belonged to him. A piece of our puzzle, 3,708,917 pieces large. And now, it falls to Millennium to finish it.
What's going on?
Oh, Fräulein, have you ever heard of Schrodinger's cat?
I shot Schrodinger's cat.
Indeed.
So
and
then
yet
you
it
know if it's
lives,
dead or not.
And yet it dies. It is here, yet it is not. It is a curious creation, one of infinite possibilities. Yet to consume a thing is to know a thing. Alucard is now partaking of Warrant Officer Schrodinger's paradoxical existence. And as our dear Catboy stares into the abyss that is within Alucard, that abyss stares back. The wave function
What the
collapses,
hell?
uncertainty becomes certainty, the proverbial coin flips, and
This is fucked up.
Am I a bad person?
Alucard! What did you do?
I called heads!
Whatever you've done with him, you're not making it out of here alive.
Then my last meal shall be victory.
Shall be victory. That's a great villain voice right there. Hello.
Status report. Killed a Nazi werewolf. Hip's inside me.
He's inside of all of us, Seras. Also, where did you find a Nazi werewolf?
Where did you find Dracula?
In a basement.
How poetic. We found our werewolf in an attic. I mean, we find lots of things
Oh,
in
that's
attics.
appropriate.
Holy shit!
I meant antiques! Sir Juden was a Führer's obsession, not mine. And frankly, I'm insulted by the insinuation.
Seras?
Yes,
Yes, ma'am!
ma'am.
Unwilliger, mein Fräulein, but you're a few dozen millimeters too thin.
Wow. Bitches do indeed love cannons.
Talking about? Come on, bitch! Show me what you love!
All these years of progress ruined! After figuring out I could use the bones of Dracula's ex-wife to make vampires, now I have to start again! I can't stay in England or Germany. You know, I'll go to Russia. They let you get away with anything there, as long as it's not too gay.
Yeah. Ooh, fuck.
What is that? Ah, probably nothing.
Boy, the visuals in
You were right.
Hellsing Ultimate are just nuts.
I cared about. I needed you back. So badly I let Richard chase Integra right to your arms. But by then, I was past my prime. So I betrayed them all. My master, my country, I tossed them to the wind. For one last chance at you. Now I have nothing but this hole in my...
Ooh.
When fortune smiles on something as violent and ugly as revenge, it seems proof like no other that not only does God exist, you're doing his will.
Shot in the
Jesus
head,
Christ.
slumped against a wall, and executed by some crazy German Catholic bid quoting Kill Bill. Yes, a traitor's death.
Man, you don't get anything with a stronger feel to it than this. See, I mean, everything in this, the way they voice this,
The gates of hell will
the
have
way
to swing wide
Hellsing
for your
Ultimate's
fat Nazi carcass.
put together.
Oh, Fräulein, if I'm so fat, how did you miss? Ah, never mind. Crack shot, Damen.
I'm sorry, what the fuck am I looking at? Is that metal and oil? Are you a cyborg?
Wow.
Why are you a cyborg?
Why are you a
I am
cyborg?
no less a man than anyone with a pacemaker or hearing aid. For what is the marker of a man?
A little bit more
His
there.
interminable
No, a man is a homo sapien made of meat and blood. Not cogs and coolant, and I'm just going to assume a hamster on a wheel.
His name is Hamburg.
His name is Albert. Well done.
And you finally
Cool
get it.
hamster.
I see
I always
the
figured he
lie.
had a hamster up his ass
The
somewhere.
factory seal on society. A world mired in complacency, slaves to their instincts and fueled by anger and hatred. A rocket propellant as volatile as it is potent and frighteningly self-sustaining.
Is there a rest stop between now and the fucking point?
Point integra fabric vingates Hellsing.
That's a great. I gotta try to remember that one. I like that line.
Spiteful children.
I'm gonna need to pee before we get there.
A fictitious lie of comfort and even more repugnant complacence. So what is a man to do but wage war so calamitous and glorious that it would snap humanity out of its foolish, verseless charade?
Dude.
Who better an opponent than Hellsing?
Okay, but why are you a cyborg, though?
You're still on that.
I'm-
Okay. It's
Yeah,
you see.
I want to know too. Oh,
Hervorragend. So long, farewell, auf Wiedersehen, goodbye.
what a fucking perfect death scene.
Und heave a sigh and say goodbye.
Holy shit, that was creepy.
You're not entirely wrong. You just didn't have to be such an asshole about it.
Boy, don't we all know people like that?
What's wrong? Is it the eye?
That. And he just ruined the sound of music for me.
So, where's
Yeah,
Alba?
fortunately, I didn't like
I
the
have
sound of
no
music to
fucking
begin with,
idea.
or it would have killed it for me too. Whoa. I'm really getting more and more jazzed up to see the original now.
$3,708,917 casualties alone in London that fateful night.
God damn.
Luckily, with help from the Americans, rebuilding hasn't been too difficult.
Tell me, how are the Americans doing since the incident?
Well, there was a bit of a stir when they decided that since corporations are people, they could technically run for president.
Oh God.
But President Walt Disney Pepsi Comcast has done wonders for the economy.
Walt Disney Pepsi
Given that
Comcast.
It is now the economy.
Quite.
The economy.
Isn't Integra supposed to join us?
She has a meeting with the Catholics today.
I see. She's still looking for answers.
And so, after traveling all over Europe and America Classic and doing countless hours of research in the halls of the Vatican and Wikipedia, we still do not know how or why he was a cyborg.
Excuses!
Of course.
Go to America Zero and don't come back
What
until
the
you've got
fuck?
answers!
Of course, Senator.
I miss Canada.
Sir, didn't we supply Millennium with the cyborg technology?
First of all, they're enhanced humans.
Second, shut your communion hole. The walls have ears.
Shut your communion hole. Son of a...
First of all, no, we didn't!
What in Dante's first through fourth hells was that?
Something most foul and inhuman. A Frenchman in love with an English woman.
We will continue to lead them along until this peace treaty has run its course. In the meantime, it puts men on the inside of Hellsing as the Vatican rebuilds.
Oh, here we go.
Do you need Antonio
It'll
to
never
change your
end.
bandages?
No.
Will you ever change your bandages?
No.
All right, gentlemen.
Yeah, because that was a
wrap it up
pretty,
and hit the showers.
pretty rough
And stop bullying
injury.
Penguin Junior.
I don't want to vent. I want to make reaction videos.
Never mind. Bully him harder.
I want to make reaction videos.
These are the dullards
So you
I
should
leave
do.
this organization to when I die.
Mom, you're 52, British, and rich. You'll outlive them all.
Don't you talk to me about outliving people, Carmilla. I know you can't see yourself in the mirror, but we both know you haven't aged a day. And yet every day, I find another wrinkle.
I pulled your hand in public.
You know what I think?
I like the way that
You're afraid you'll die before he comes back.
the change of animation.
We do not talk about him.
But Mom, he's
A deadbeat who skipped out on us for 30 years and counting.
No, we still talk about him.
One
Come
more
on.
word of him, and I'll lock you in a crate and ship you to Abu Dhabi.
No, not again.
Not again.
Monday with you.
It's got to be. Yep.
Integra! I came as fast as I could. I didn't even put panties on. Is everything okay? Are we under attack? Do I have time to go and put panties on?
No, you don't have time.
Don't bother. I just charm them back off again.
I just charm him back
How
off
are my
again.
favorite ladies?
Ah, that's awesome.
So, you're finally back after 30 years. How was your walk?
Got a little too enthusiastic and got a little lost. Hello?
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 Hey,
Hi.
name's David. I'm an accountant.
Don't remember asking.
And I'm sad.
Don't remember.
Oh, Jesus.
Owl cards.
Turned out I was trapped inside myself with 3,424,867
Oh, Jesus Christ.
people. I didn't have a ton of friends.
I think it was because I was ugly.
Probably.
You could,
Oh,
But who gives a fuck? That just means the people who like
You could hang
you
out
for
with David.
you were more deserving.
oh,
It's like your ugliness curated their shittiness.
oh.
wow. Owl cards
Yeah,
gone
you're right.
psychological professional.
Well, that was...
I'm Becky,
Oh...
and I don't want to be racist, but...
Shit. And my only way out was to help them out.
And
Oh my God.
I just get so angry every time I'd see a guy kiss another guy.
You think maybe you were angry because you couldn't be one of those guys?
Who wanted to kiss
Because if you were,
another guy, yeah.
friends might think less of you?
Oh. Oh, shit.
Yep.
Yep.
You want to make out?
I don't date patience.
Yeah, that's fair.
Next. And I started getting good at it.
So my son resented me
30
because I never
years
made
of
time for
listening
him
to
unless
this
he asked.
whining and kvetching.
Because if he'd really mattered, you would have put yourself out there.
Damn.
Next!
I don't know why she was angry. I told her I'd support her no matter what she chose.
That doesn't sound like a partner. That sounds like a crutch.
Oh my God. I don't know how he could do that. Yeah, I could. I'd have to somehow hang myself in that situation.
A whole third of them were just in the closet. Sleeping around wasn't the problem. Being dishonest was. And again, that's why your relationships kept failing. Facebook. You're gay. Dude, you're allowed
You're
to
gay.
like friends that much. It was a good show. But you didn't love the one you were with. You're straight. Buddha isn't gay. I think. Getting angry about books made for horny teenage girls was ridiculous then, and it's ridiculous now. Don't mistake youthful selfishness for genuine malice. Nobody isn't kind of an asshole in the early 20s, and if they actually weren't, they were probably sociopaths.
Holy shit. He's giving
I'm a
no.
sociopath. You.
He's given a lot of words to live by here.
Are we a bad person?
Well, let's start with the 20,000 people we impaled.
We were pretty mad at Dad that day.
And then I spent the last 10 years on that.
Couldn't you have just killed them all?
Oh, I tried. Especially on me.
So
I was just going to say, probably the hardest on him, yeah.
Bitch, I'm everywhere. And yet nowhere.
Then welcome home. Michael Mick doesn't exist.
Michael Mick doesn't exist.
Now, come on, girl. You know what I'm here for.
After 30 years, I'm not the young woman I used to be.
You do kind of look like a gender-bent Walter. And it may be the 30-year dry spell, but that is doing it for me.
Yeah, I'm sure it is.
Well then, my count, come and get you some sip.
Keep your arms steady, my countess.
God damn. Let him have it, Integra. That was great. That was an excellent finale. That was good shit. You never know with the songs at the end if we should keep them in or not. So, let me just check. Yeah, I like to let the credits roll, but again, you never know what's going to trigger somebody somewhere down the line. So it's easier to skip past them. That was that. Yeah, that was a fun ride. It's really, like I say, if nothing else, it's more than anything else amped me up for seeing the entirety of the original. My girl Seras. Every time, you know, because it was quite a while in between seeing Hellsing Ultimate, the Abridged, or the regular, and other waifus jostle around on the list, and I've got one that might have even surpassed her, but boy, then I see her again, it's like, there may be no greater.